Welcome back, children. Let's start our online arithmetic class for Standard 3. Students, in our previous class, we have revised the topic money. I hope you have understood the things, right? So today we are going to revise another very important and interesting topic of mathematics. So girls, are you ready? Yes? Then let's start our revision class. Girls, today we are going to revise a very important topic of mathematics, that is multiplication. In our last online multiplication class, we have learned about some facts of multiplication. So now we are going to revise those facts once again. So let's start with what is multiplication. Well, multiplication is a quick and powerful way of adding same numbers over and over again. The numbers we multiply are called factors. The answer is called product. For example, 10 5s are 50. Here, this cross sign is the symbol of multiplication. Now, the numbers that we are going to multiply means 10 and 5 are called factors, and the answer, that's mean 50 over here, is called product. The number to be multiplied is also called the multiplicand. So in this example, we can say 10 is a multiplicand and the number with which we multiply is called the multiplier. So girls, can you tell me which number is multiplier here? I think you are correct. 5 is the multiplier here. Clear? Now girls, let us recall the properties of multiplication. If we change the order of the factors in multiplication, the product will remain same. For example, 3 into 4 equal to 12. We can also write it as 4 into 3 equal to 12. Next, when we multiply any number by 1, the answer will always the same number. For example, 8 ones are 8. 1 into 15 equal to 15. When we multiply any number by 0, the answer will always 0. Example, 6 zeros are 0. 0 into 11 equal to 0. When we multiply 3 numbers, we can group them in any order. The product is always the same. For example, 3 into 4 gives us 12. Now 12 into 5 equal to 60. We can write it as 3 into 5 gives us 15. Then 15 into 4 gives us 60. Again, we can write it like 4 into 5 gives us 20. Now 20 into 3 equal to 60. So we can see that for every group, if we change the order of the numbers, the product is always the same. Understood? Let us try out some examples together. Multiplication of two-digit number by one-digit number. 95 into 9. So first of all, we need to arrange the numbers in the place value chart. So girls, you can see that I have placed the number 9 in tens place and 5 in ones place. And we are going to place the one-digit number, that is 9, in ones place. Alright. Now we are going to calculate from right. So at first we are getting these two numbers. So 9 into 5 ones gives us 45. And as you know that we cannot write two digits in one place, so we are going to write 5 over here. Now what about 4? Yes, the 4 is carried to the next column, that is tens column. Clear? So now we are going to multiply 9 into 9 tens. Okay? So 9 nines are 81. Right? But we already have 4 as carried. So we are going to add 81 plus 4. Clear? So 81 plus 4 gives us 85. So where we are going to write 85? Yes, we are going to write 8 in hundreds column and 5 in tens column. Clear? So now we are going to write the answer. So the answer is 855. Clear? Now let us try out another one. 72 into 6. So here also we are going to follow the same rule. So first we are going to arrange the number properly and then we are going to start the calculation from right. And likewise, if we carry on the sum, the answer will be 432. And girls, please don't forget to write the answer separately. So the answer is 432. Okay? Now girls, let us try multiplication of two-digit number by two-digit number. So here we have 39 into 24. Girls, as we have discussed before, we are going to solve this kind of problems in 3 steps. After arranging the numbers in place value chart, we are going to start the calculation from right. Okay? And in the first step, we will calculate 39 by 4. So 4 into 9 gives us 36. So we are going to write 6 over here and 3 is carried to the next column, that is tens column. Then 4 3s are 12. Now we have to add 3 with 12 because of carry, right? So 12 plus 3 gives us 15. So we are going to write 1 in hundreds place and 5 in tens place. Done? Now, in the second step, we are going to calculate 39 by 2. Girls, please notice digit 2 is sitting in tens place. That means it is 2 tens. 2 tens means 20. So actually here we are calculating 39 into 20. That is why we are going to put the 0 at the right of the product. So you can see that we have put 0 in ones place. Done. Now we are going to calculate 2 into 9. So 2 9s are 18. Here we are going to write 8 and 1 will be carried to next column, right? Then 3 2s are 6 plus carried 1. So it gives us 7. Okay. So the answer is 78. Here we are going to write 7 in hundreds place and 10 place we are going to write 8. Okay. Now girls, you may ask, can we put a cross instead of 0 here? The answer is yes, you can do that. But that is a different method. We will try it in our next problem. Okay. So here in this method, we have done step 1 and step 2. Now we are going to do step 3. In step 3, we are going to add these two products. The first product is 39 into 4 and the second product is 39 into 20. So if we add these two products, we are getting 936. So this is the answer, girls. We are going to write answer 936. Clear? Now let us try out another problem in second method. 17 into 32. So here the 3 steps will be followed. The first one is 17 into 2 and the next one is 17 into 3. So we know 17 into 2 gives us 34. And when we are going to start the second steps calculation, that is 17 into 3, first of all we are going to put a cross in ones place. Okay, and then we will calculate 3 into 7. 3 into 7 means 3 7s are 21. So we are going to write 1 over here and 2 is carried. And 3 1s are 3 plus carried 2 gives us 5. So 5, we are going to write this 5 in hundreds place and 1 in tens place. And in the third step, we are going to add these two products. That is 34 plus 510. It gives us 544. Okay. And here we are going to write answer 544. Girls, you can apply any method as per your choice. Okay. The both methods are correct. Done. Now, let us revise multiplication of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. 445 into 2. So what we are going to do here? Yes, first of all, we will arrange the number as per the place value chart and then we will start calculation from right. So 2 5s are 10. we are going to write 0 over here and 1 is carried to the next column. Then 2 fours are 8 plus 1 for carried. So 8 plus 1, 9. We are going to write 9 in tens place. Then 2 fours are 8. So we are going to write this 8 in hundreds place. Clear? So the answer is 890. Got it? Now we are going to solve this problem in the same way. So please calculate this on your own. First, we are going to calculate 5 into 6, then 5 into 8, and then 5 into 1. If we do that, we are going to get the product 930. Right, girls? And girls, please write the answer separately. So, at last we are going to write the answer, that is 930. Clear? Now girls, this is the time for think and answer. So now you have to try out the following sum on your own. Alright? Fill in the correct answers. Number 1. If 875 is multiplied by 0, we get dash. The options are A. 875, B. 0, C. 857. Number 2. Fill in the blanks to complete the patterns. A. 6, 12, 18, 24, and then you have to complete this pattern. B. 27 dash 45 dash 63 72. Okay. Number 3. 9 chairs have dash legs. Girls, I hope you know a chair has 4 legs. So you have to find out 9 chairs have how many legs here? Number 4. 3 sets of dash equal to 9 sets of 4. Because here 9 sets of 4 means 9 into 4. So you have to find out the answer. Number 5. Find the product. 226 into 4. Number 6. Multiply. A. 35 into 26. B. 17 into 19. C. 137 into 5. So girls, that's all for today. Please try out the other multiplication sums from your textbook. Okay? So take care. Bye bye.